I declare. So the words that we declare over our kids or just period have power. So whatever you're speaking, it's a spiritual. Words can be spiritual. Words are spiritual. You're literally declaring those things. So if you don't want to see, you know, bad things, in your children, make sure that you don't speak bad things to your children, even when you're feeling like they're acting like a certain way, maybe a knucklehead, you can say, you're a great leader. You're going to be a great leader. I declare. So the words that we declare over our kids or just period have power. So as moms, we're life givers. That's the way that God made us. We're meant to give life. We're nurturers by nature. So we should be making sure that even in anger, everything that we say to our kids should be nurturing, should be encouraged, should be pushing their future, forward. Some people will cry over their kids. I don't know why he's like this, but yet you're the one spending time calling him a knucklehead, calling him, names, and you're wondering why he keep acting like a knucklehead. Because there's power in the words we speak. So you want to see whatever you want to see in your kids. Maybe you want to see them be more bolder, unafraid. You can call them that, declare that over them. So there is power in our words, especially when you use the word of God. So there's power in what we say. So can you imagine the kind of power that comes from the word of God? So yeah, I want to encourage every mom just listening, just take time, even if you have to write some specific things that maybe your child is dealing with, take time to make sure you write those things and write words or maybe scriptures, that can lift them up in that area and declare that thing over them every day. And you start noticing things. You start noticing a change because there's power in the words of God and there's power in the words that you speak as well.